How's it going, everybody? What's up? I don't know if you can hear in the background. There's kids honking horns in cars and flying around. It's a classic summer Tuesday. Hope you're all doing good. Thanks for the kind comments and for tuning in. Really appreciate you all. It's awesome. I'm just in here. I'm still tweaking on this guitar, getting it feeling good. But I was watching a little bit of that jam from yesterday's video, and I've been really curious about this one chord. And I've been trying to work it into my bit, you know. I'm really curious about it. It's I'm kind of using it this way, like I was just goofing around the other day, and I like the sound of it. I don't even know what you would call that. In this position, I think of it like the top of a major chord with a flatted fifth and then a raised first. You know, but I don't know what you would call that. I'm sure you guys know. Maybe let me know. But check it out. It works really cool. Like. Just that sequence alone, I feel like is really, there's some music to be made. It's got sort of a movie-esque quality to it. Anyway, I was just trying to figure out how to stretch it into a usable thing. When I find something new like that, it takes me a minute to kind of understand how to apply it to a musical situation in a subconscious kind of way. You know, like you know, when you figure out a new bit, it takes a minute to kind of work it into your regular vocabulary of what you're doing. So a good way to do that, for me, I have found that using the boomerang looper and just coming up with a chord sequence that kind of hints at it allows me to noodle around with things I already know and then land on the thing that I'm trying to work in and start to stretch around it. That's just what works for me. Maybe that's helpful to somebody out there, but it also helps to know the theory behind these things, and admittedly, theory is the one thing that I am working on to understand more and get better at as I watch one of my dogs tear across the neighbor's yard chasing a deer. Those deer are fast. Anyway, I hope you guys are good, and somebody commented that this had a Miles kind of thing to it, which I hadn't even thought of, but I had actually been listening to that record from time to time, Kind of Blue. Is that what that's from? I think it is. I was working on rhythm figures the other day with my buddy Will that I was doing a lesson with and talking to and trying to show him some stuff, and I was like, that's a cool simple figure to work into your thing. So many variations inside of those three things, you know. Little ways to twist those around. I especially like the sound of that. That's a cool sound. It's actually a really good booger-eating country lick. Anyway, there you go. Something to explore. Hope you guys are doing great, and I'll try to answer everybody's comments as they come in. I had a really nice breakfast with Dan Huff this morning. I don't know Dan very well, and we've only worked together a handful of times over the years, but I told him, you know, I've kind of admired his musicality and work ethic from afar for a long time, and I just kind of sent him a message, and I was like, could I buy you a cup of coffee and pick your brain about some things? And man, he couldn't have been cooler. What an awesome guy. What an amazing player and musician. But he's equally as amazing human. So cool. He has a new solo record out. You guys should check out. It's incredible. That guy he's a good one. Such a good dude, man. Wow. I learnt so much this morning. Just in sitting down and asking him some questions. It was incredible. I called my wife on the way home, and I was just, you know, trying to remember everything he said, because there's just so many great things. Anyway, we are heading out on the bus tonight, and it's going to be good to see everyone again after a couple weeks. And I'll see you soon. Be well.